When we're factorising these questions, we know they go into double brackets. Okay? Now because this is an x squared there, I can go and put in x there and x there. But I can't put anything else in without a little bit more thought. I'm looking at this primarily. Now this is telling me two numbers multiply to a negative. So that is telling me I must have one positive answer, or one positive number, and one negative number. Okay? Now if I look a little bit deeper, they must times 2 minus 15. So I need to start thinking of a pair of numbers that times to minus 15, but these pair of numbers must also add to 2. So I'm going to write a couple of plus minuses out because I will very, very, very unlikely get there first time. So I'm just setting up so I can trial and prove the way through it. Now when my numbers times to minus 15, they must also add to 2. Okay? So I'm going to go out through very methodically. I'm going to start off with 1 and itself, 1 and 15. Now 1 take away 15 is clearly not positive 2. There's no way it's positive 2, so I'm going to put a little cross next to it so I know it's wrong. So I'm now thinking of any other numbers that times together to make 15, and I'm thinking 3 and 5. 3 take away 5 is minus 2. Now I've got plus 2, so that's not my combination either, but I can do the old switcheroo with the 5 and the 3, there and there, and I can tick that off because 5 take away 3 does make positive 2. So that means in one bracket I've got to put in plus 5, and the other bracket I've got to put in minus 3. Now as long as my brackets have an x and a minus 3 and an x and a plus 5 in, it doesn't actually matter which way around you have it, they're both correct. Okay? For the one underneath, the factorised 3x squared plus 20x plus 18, it's a little trickier because there is a number in front of the x squared. That means you must times it by the number at the back. So we're going to times together the 3 and the 12 to get 36. We still look at the middle number for what those numbers must add to, so we're still looking for a pair of numbers. So I'm still looking for a pair of numbers that add to 20. But times also to 36. Now I would probably start off by going through different numbers at times 36. So I'm going to start again, 1 and 36 times 36. But 1 add 36 would make 37, so that's not my combination. So I could try now by doing like 6 and 6. I could try with doing any others here, 9 and 4. So 6 and 6, 9 and 4. But neither of those add up to 20 either. So in some respects, if I had just started thinking, right, 1 now, let's see if 2 goes into it. 2 times 18 also makes 36, and that is my combination. So it's 2 and 18. But that 2 is a plus 2, and that 18 is a plus 18. It's quite important for the next bit that you include the signs there. What I do next is I drop just the square term from the 3x. So I draw my double brackets out again, and I drop just the square term. So I get 3x and 3x. In one of the brackets I will get a plus 2. In the other bracket I will get plus 18. But this would obviously not give me 3x squared if I expand it out. 3x times 3x would give me 9x squared. So what I must do is I must divide or cancel down either bracket. Now there's no number that goes into 3 and 2, but there is a number that goes into 3 and 18, and that number is 3. So this remains as 3x plus 2. And I divide both of these by 3 to get x plus 6, and that is finished.